For generations we grew up knowing there were 9 planets. Pluto was the 9th, a tiny icy world at the edge of our solar system. Then suddenly there were only 8. Pluto was demoted, cast out of the planetary family. Why? What secret did this distant world hold that forced us to rewrite our understanding of the solar system? The story of Pluto is more than a change in a textbook. It's a mystery that challenges the very definition of what a planet is. Powerful telescopes revealed other objects lurking in Pluto's region, raising a difficult question. If Pluto was a planet, were these new worlds planets too? Our neat solar system became crowded and complex, forcing us to reconsider our place within it. The debate over Pluto's status divided scientists and captured the public's imagination. To understand why Pluto is no longer a planet, we must travel back to its discovery and forward to the moment everything changed. The story of Pluto is a reminder that science is a living process of discovery. Even in our own cosmic backyard, profound mysteries remain. What else is hiding out there waiting to be found? In 1930, a young astronomer named Clyde Tombaugh searched the night sky at Lowell Observatory, hunting for the mysterious Planet X. After months of painstaking work, he found it, a tiny frozen world more than 3 billion miles from the Sun. The discovery was monumental, the first new planet in nearly a century, and an American triumph. The world needed a name. An 11-year-old girl in England, Venetia Burney, suggested Pluto, after the Roman god of the underworld. Pluto became our 9th planet, the final sentinel of the solar system. For decades, schoolchildren memorized its name, and Pluto became a symbol of the unknown frontier. But Pluto was a mystery, so small and distant that even our best telescopes saw only a fuzzy point of light. We knew it was cold and dark, but little else. As technology improved, we began to glimpse the true nature of Pluto's home, the dark, icy realm beyond Neptune. There, we found more worlds, other icy bodies sharing Pluto's distant orbit. These discoveries would change everything we thought we knew about our solar system. Pluto's fame grew, but so did the questions. The stage was set for a cosmic reevaluation. In 2006, the International Astronomical Union met in Prague to answer a burning question: what is a planet? New discoveries in the outer solar system, including Eris, a world more massive than Pluto, sparked a crisis. If Pluto was a planet, so was Eris. And what about the others? Were we on the verge of dozens of planets? The debate was fierce. Some wanted to keep Pluto for tradition's sake, others demanded a strict scientific definition. After much deliberation, the IAU voted on a new definition of planet. On August 24, 2006, Pluto was reclassified as a dwarf planet. The solar system officially shrank to 8 planets. The news was met with both acceptance and outrage. Many mourned the loss of the 9th planet, but for astronomers it was a necessary step to bring order to a newly discovered, crowded region of space. The solar system itself hadn't changed. Pluto still followed its lonely path. But our understanding of it, and its place in the cosmos, was forever altered. Pluto's demotion was a turning point in our cosmic story. The definition of planet had changed, and so had our map of the solar system. The debate was far from over. What rules sealed Pluto's fate? The International Astronomical Union set 3 criteria for planethood. First, a planet must orbit the Sun. Pluto passes. Second, it must be massive enough for gravity to make it nearly round. Pluto passes again. Third, it must have cleared its neighborhood of other objects. Here, Pluto fails. This rule means a planet must dominate its orbit, sweeping away or consuming other objects. The 8 planets are gravitational kings, ruling their orbits alone. Pluto, though round and sun-orbiting, shares its path with countless icy bodies. It's not about size or distance, it's about gravitational dominance. Pluto is not the master of its domain. The discovery of Eris and other similar worlds forced astronomers to draw a line. The new rules created a clear distinction: planets on one side, dwarf planets on the other. Pluto's story became a lesson in how science adapts to new discoveries. The debate over these rules continues, but the criteria remain. To understand Pluto's failure to clear its orbit, we must visit its home, the Kuiper Belt. This vast, icy region beyond Neptune is a cosmic junkyard filled with trillions of objects, comets, ice chunks, and small worlds. Pluto is just one member of this crowded neighborhood, not its ruler. Planets like Jupiter and Earth are gravitational bullies, clearing their orbits of debris. Earth, for example, is over 1,000,000 times more massive than anything else in its path. Pluto, by contrast, is dwarfed by the collective mass of its neighbors. If Earth were in Pluto's orbit, it would clear the region. Pluto cannot. The discovery of Eris, slightly more massive than Pluto, highlighted the problem. If Pluto was a planet, so was Eris, and so were other large Kuiper Belt objects. The IAU's decision brought clarity to a crowded, chaotic region. Now, the 8 planets stand apart, while Pluto and its kin are recognized as dwarf planets. Pluto is still special, but it's not the king of its domain. The solar system is more complex and more fascinating than we ever imagined. Pluto's demotion hasn't made it less fascinating. If anything, it's more intriguing than ever. In 2015, NASA's New Horizons spacecraft gave us our first close-up look at Pluto. The images revealed a world of stunning complexity, smooth plains of frozen nitrogen, towering mountains of water ice, and a surprisingly young, active surface. Pluto is not a dead rock, it's dynamic, with geological activity and a rich history. Pluto has 5 moons. The largest, Charon, is so big that together they form a binary system locked in a tidal dance. The other moons, Styx, Nix, Kerberos, and Hydra, add to Pluto's mystery. A day on Pluto lasts over 6 Earth days, a year, 248 Earth years. Since its discovery, Pluto hasn't even completed half an orbit around the Sun. It's a world of extremes, long days, long seasons, and a landscape shaped by ice and shadow. Pluto's story is still unfolding, with secrets waiting beneath its frozen surface. Its complexity challenges our ideas about what worlds can be. Even as a dwarf planet, Pluto inspires wonder. The more we learn, the more questions we have. Pluto's story isn't over. The debate about its status continues, with some scientists arguing for its return to planethood. They question the clearing the orbit rule, noting that even Earth wouldn't clear its path if placed in the Kuiper Belt. Some propose a simpler definition: any round sun-orbiting body that isn't a star is a planet. Under that rule, Pluto would be a planet again. This debate reminds us that science is a human endeavor. Our definitions change as we learn more. Pluto will continue its journey regardless of what we call it. The Kuiper Belt is now a new frontier, teeming with thousands of other worlds. What other secrets lie in that cold, dark expanse? Could there be a true Planet 9 out there? Pluto's story is a reminder that there's always more to discover. The next time you look up at the night sky, think of Pluto, the little world that changed everything. What else is waiting for us to find? If you liked the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate the bell button to receive all the new space secrets.